Today, we'll be taking a look at some of the most disturbing actions of popular TikTok star and professional e-boy Chase Hudson, also popularly known as Lil Huddy. But before we get into it, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to do so and click the little bell icon so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Be sure to watch this video to the very end so you don't miss out on anything. Now, let's get started. He's racist. Being regarded as the virtual king of an app like TikTok is quite a big deal if you ask me. To be adored by millions of people in your age bracket from countless countries all over the world. When you really think about it, you're more or less a social worker, a multinational bridge. Well, it seems our superstar didn't think it wise to put all of that into consideration while cooking up a speech to update his subjects on his physical well-being. A leaked video of Chase, with quite some reinforcement on his nose, went viral over the internet, especially among the TikTok fanbase. In the video, Chase was heard using curse words on an unknown person who allegedly broke his nose. That, however, was not the bone of contention. Towards the end of the leaked clip, Chase called the person responsible for his misfortune the N-word. Well, you can only imagine what the internet's reception to such news would have been. This only worsened what was already a very bad reputation that the Hype House had in matters of race and diversity. I don't know if you noticed, but every member of the Hype House looks identical. A bunch of white teenagers. A simp who specializes in breaking hearts. Hopefully, by now, most of us have heard the news of Chase and Charli's breakup, but we'll be going a bit farther into time. Before meeting Charli, Chase dated a certain Cynthia Parker, who is also a quite famous TikToker herself. Whether or not her fame is as a result of her relationship with Chase is a different matter. Okay, the two dated for just about 3 months before they eventually broke up. Time went on, Chase blew up a little, the Hype House started, and Chase and Charli were on Baywatch. Not long after Chase and Charli became quite an item, a random girl on TikTok came around saying she wanted to expose Chase for cheating on Cynthia with her. Let's call this girl Sandy. So, Sandy said that Cynthia gave her the go-ahead to make the matter known to the general public. So, it's quite likely that Sandy and Cynthia are friends. Sandy said she and Chase met at Playlist Live and exchanged numbers. She talked about how Chase was still dating Cynthia, but he was talking to her, telling her how she was the one he really liked and even planned on coming to see her. Whether or not this was the reason for Chase and Cynthia's breakup is still a mystery, but the matter remains an undying one, at least until the public gets the answer it's looking for. Now, about a month ago, Chase was accused of trying to sleep with another girl while he was dating Charli. The issue was the talk of the town. In fact, a diss track was released concerning the whole issue. Once again, however, there is no solid evidence that the couple separated as a result of the cheating rumors, and whether or not those rumors are true. Is that our e-boy star has quite an interest in breaking 15-year-old hearts, including Sandy's. Feuds and newfound enemies. Talking about diss tracks, the diss track that initiated the cheating rumors around Chase was written by Bryce Hall and Josh Richards. Apparently, Chase was making some sexual advances towards Nessa Barrett, Josh's girlfriend. Nessa informed her boyfriend about this situation, and boom, diss track is out. Funny enough, Chase predicted at the beginning of the year that a diss track was gonna be dropped on him. So, was he really out to get another man's girl, or was it all just a publicity stunt? It's important to know that both Josh and Bryce belong to a different creator house from Chase, the Sway House. While one could expect that the two houses wouldn't get along very well, the opposite is the case. They may be rivals in the context of which house is more influential, but most people at the Hype House are friends with the guys over at the Sway House, so this was definitely not a matter of two brands colliding. The diss track caused some form of unease between the two houses, and especially between Chase and Josh. A week or so later, after the diss track was released, videos were being circulated of Josh and Bryce hanging out with Chase at the Hype House. Apparently, Chase reached out to Josh saying he wanted them to meet up and make peace. The three of them seemed cool being around with each other. Chase even did some sort of reaction to the diss track and said he was cool with it. They even made TikToks together and were seen hugging it out. Despite the perceived peace, especially between Chase and Josh stated in a later video that going over to the Hype House and shooting those videos with Chase was probably the most awkward thing he had done in quite a while. He also said he felt quite uncomfortable about his actions. Fans are still making speculations over Chase's apology. If he had to apologize, doesn't that mean he actually did the things he had been accused of? Even after the apology and Chase and Charli's breakup, is the feud between Josh and Chase likely to come to an end anytime soon? Quite a number of questions are being left unanswered at the moment. It looks like we'll just have to wait it out in order to get our answers. And a lawsuit awaits. All of the publications done on the Hype House, interviews, videos, everything acknowledges Chase and Thomas as the founders of the Hype House. Former Hype House member Daisy Keach has quite a lot to say about that though. A few weeks after rumors of her moving out of the Hype House were finally confirmed, she took to YouTube to explain her reasons for leaving the house and the events that surrounded it. She also decided to inform us of what the Hype House was really like, at least for her. Daisy talked about how she and Chase contributed the most money towards the securing of the house. Her problem, however, was that Thomas was being bossy, manipulative, and always took credit for everything. The only significant statement she mentioned about Chase was, "Chase always has his manager around during house engagements, so he always gets the credit he deserves." Daisy was not only angry, but disappointed that no one, not even Chase, could speak up and help her get the acknowledgement she deserved. But all that's history now. Daisy even had to go back to the Hype House with an armed guard to pick up the rest of her belongings. She has also filed a lawsuit against the Hype House, and since Chase and Thomas are listed as the house's founders, they'll be the ones who she sees in court. What does this mean for Chase and everyone else at the Hype House? We can only keep watching to see how the story unfolds. Tell us down in the description below which of these things shocked you the most. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would love to know the whole situation about the lawsuit once it happens, then be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification, so that way you'll be the first to get notified once the video drops. Remember, this is your go-to channel for all things TikTok. See you guys in my next video. Bye!